give you a word as he did with the prophets. Amen. He'll send people across your path to give you a word. You know, you begin to say, oh, that's confirmation right there. Amen. That's confirmation. But now go to the book of Job. Turn to the book of Job. Go to Job. Job chapter 12. Let's look at verse 9. Are you there yet? Amen. Here's what it says. Who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord has wrought this? In whose hand is the soul of every living thing and the breath of all mankind? Does not the ear try words, and the mouth taste his meat? With the ancient is wisdom, and a length of days understanding. With him is wisdom and strength. He hath counsel and understanding. I want to read that out of Amplify. Let's amplify this a little bit more. Job chapter 12, verse 9. Let's amplify. Who is so blind as not to recognize in all these that good and evil are promiscuously scattered throughout nature and human life? When you say that? That it is God's hand which does it and God's way. Woo. Say with me now. In his hand is the life of every living thing and the breath of all mankind. Remember this. Let me stop here, because God controls everything. But there's things that the enemy will try to do, because even the enemy don't know God's thoughts. Amen. Even the enemy doesn't know God's ways. But the thing I love about God is that he's so strategic, he already knows the enemy's plan. So since he knows the enemy plan, now look at it, stay with me now. See, the enemy is already saying, and I'll use ourselves for an example, the enemy is already saying that, yeah, they're going to be going down Jackson Street. And they're going to cross Pierce. So I'm going to send another car that's going to hit them, and that's going to cause them to fly, because, as I said earlier, we already had an expert say, by the look of that car, no one should be walking out. But God says, I know what you're going to do and what you're trying to do, but I'm going to block it anyhow. Amen. Because see, here's what happened. You may think that an impact could be so impacted that it would destroy something, but what you don't know is it looked that way, but it wasn't that.